Merry Christmas!
It is, yeah boy! It goes over the hat, no. I don't know what I'm doing with the hat, man. Hello everyone, Merry Christmas to all of you here. So unlike you guys, you're all on Christmas break, YouTube has basically told me, look, if you don't make videos, you're not going to get paid, and then you're not going to be able to buy things and pay for your bills. So get back in the sweatshop, you fucking... ... and get back to work. That's basically what has happened here. So I'm here, it's 23rd. I have someone outside my door from YouTube, and he's basically got a gun outside, and he said make some fucking videos. So today we're here with this S15, which is unusually low. That's because of something which I will show you a little bit later, but you guys were telling me to use this car because apparently it is very good. So what I thought I'd do today is have a mess around with this car and place it on Gary. I was going to do the P1 GTR because, as you can see now, I have loads of money, but someone made a video on it, fucked with the algorithm, so we will come back to that at a later point. I kind of want to do the S15 because this was kind of the second most requested car that I should use next. For the rest of the customization portion of this video, there's going to be jingle bells in the background because I feel like I need to do something festive, and I don't really know what else to do, to be honest. So that's why I'm wearing the hat. That's why the music's in the background. Let's fucking do this. Now, this car, similar to all the other cars that are from previous games, doesn't have much customization, or nothing new anyway. All the parts for this car were in the previous game, but I already had kind of made a build for it. I already did a wrap for it, and so I kind of already know what I'm gonna do. But what I will do is I will go around the car and quickly show you, just in case if you haven't already seen it. Now, the S15 is a car that should have a lot of customization. It's a car that in real life does have a lot of customization. What I'm actually more interested in, though, we're actually going to put that on, and what I'm more interested in is how the car performs. As you guys know, I did the Undefeated Racing League the other day, and this was one of those cars I was quite surprised by. You guys have been telling me to use this as well, saying that it is quite fast, so I'm generally quite interested to see where this lands. Again, options are pretty good on this car, and there's also like subtle options. Like, I keep moaning that I don't want big wings. Like, if we carry on going along, we can see there's loads of big wings, but that's more my vibe. It's not about size, it's about how you use it. At least that's what I'm always told by women. And then the rear bumpers, you can't actually add this one till you change the exhaust, and that one is honestly the coolest. I don't remember this one being in Need for Speed 2015. No, I do actually. That's a complete lie. I do remember that being in there. And obviously you got the Rocket Bunny kits, the Nissan kits. But we are going to use that one because I like the look of it. Diffusers again, kind of a similar story. We're not going to use any of those because I'm going for the kind of subtle, I'm here and I'm chilling kind of look, if you know what I mean. And that pretty much rounds it up for all the body customization. Now, I have actually got some rims already pre-selected from earlier, so we're going to go ahead and dash those on. Also, going to go ahead and dash those on. Bada bing, bada boom. Besides the track width being absolutely awful on this car, I think that looks pretty nice, but now I've actually got the finishing touch. Before I started recording today's video, I was out of hand, I was sitting there like... If you go over to the library, you can see that I've actually made a wrap already for the car. This took me absolutely forever, but it looks pretty good. It's actually not finished, but I kind of realized I really needed to record this video because it's already like 2 o'clock, and my videos don't take like 1 hour to edit. They take a while to edit. So we're going to go ahead and apply that. Boom. That front track width is really bothering me, but I'm going to try to ignore it for the rest of this video. It doesn't even help if we put any of the other fenders in. It still stays really tucked for some reason. Quite odd. Now, with all that being said, the reason why you are here in today's video is because you want to know how it performs. Now, before I even do this, I don't want to be a dickhead again. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is consult with the YouTube comment. Not always a wise decision, I know. I've actually got a mix of comments of people telling me to use different engines on this car, but the one I'm going to go for is this V6. Like, people have been telling me to use a McLaren V8, an AMG V8, and then the most expensive V6. I've had really good experience with V6 in this game for speed, so just off that alone, we're going to go ahead and smash that in. Right, so that's done. You can see it's 1,008 horsepower. All the stats are on the left-hand side if you want to read them, and then those are the other stats. For some reason, it doesn't go all the way to the left. I assume that's because this is kind of made to be a drift car more than a race car. We're going to go ahead and see how this handles in the open road first. I'm very interested. I feel like it's actually going to be quite good. As usual with all the lap times on the Gary leaderboard, every single car is using all-track suspension, all-track diffs, all-track tires, so it's no different with this car. I know it's not the best setup, but just for consistency's sake, we're going to go ahead and use it. Also, if you're a little sweat bag...
Oh, it's not accurate, it's not accurate. Oh, look at the RSR, needs to be retested still, and I haven't done that yet.
The RSR is at the top of the leaderboard. I just need to retest it, and I haven't figured out how I'm going to put that into a 10-minute video yet. Just relax. Right then, so here we are. You might notice that on one side, it's not mirrored properly. Just completely ignore that and pretend like you didn't see anything. We're going to look at this side. Okay, accelerates pretty fast. Definitely accelerates pretty fast. Doesn't accelerate like other cars that I've used in this series, and it actually is quite planted considering it's not all the way on the left in the performance matrix. I know I'm not showing that off very well because I'm crashing into everything. What we also need to do is we need to go ahead and slap that.
Ow.
How Christmas Eve is this video feeling right now? It's feeling pretty Christmassy, isn't it? So just off pure feeling, off that kind of like first little 20 seconds, it definitely slides. It definitely slides, but it kind of micro drifts. If you don't know what micro drifting is, I actually might make a video on that because it seems like a lot of people don't actually know what that is. But overall, it doesn't seem slow at all. I should say it micro drifts easily. That's more what I meant to say. This is definitely going to be a fast one. Where it's actually going to end up though, I don't really know. Maybe around the 488 pista type times, maybe. It's a little bit harder to drive. It definitely does have a drifting tendency. I reckon this would be a very, very versatile car once they fix nighttime and actually, you know, give it a purpose. There ain't no reason to play nighttime right now. It's so hard to not get this thing into a drift. I think that is one of the things that is going to slow this car down. Just likes to get his booty in the air. S15 is a thought car. Stop shaking your ass in my face. I just want to talk. Look at that. Like, I just can't. Doesn't matter how slow I take it. It's almost faster to drift than to brake and actually take a line. Let's go ahead and take this onto Rare Bear. Where is it going to land? Right, I always predict these like an absolute fucking idiot. It's going to be above the 488 pista, I think. Either above or around. I'd be very surprised if it gets a 253. It's up there with the Huayra and the F40, but it's definitely going to be in the middle of the pack. All of these cars, by the way, they're very fucking fast. Just because it's the middle of the pack here, that doesn't mean that it's not fast. What I actually might do for the next episode is color code to kind of show you what's bad and what's good. Anyway, let's go on to... You want to see the cutest thing ever? It's a fucking hippo. Oh! Fuck Baby Yoda, man. Baby Yoda ain't fucking... You know what's fucking cute? That shit. You're driving on the wrong side of the road! And before I get comments... I know it's a noise bomb inspired S15. It's not a drift car. Does it look like I give a fuck? No, it's going to be that one nerd in the comments. There always is that one person in the comments like, is that an S15 Silvia race car? You know noise bomb was drift. Yes, I know noise bomb was drift, you fucking... Right, so I'm going to try to grip as much as possible. That is going to be a really hard thing to do in this car. Some cars, you really have to manage the throttle, and that's not easy. Obviously, in this game, if you double stab the throttle, it goes into a drift, so you can't really feather it. It makes it really hard to feather. This is going to be one of the cars, and I have not said this in a while. That is easy to pick up, hard to master. Let me get a fucking gun shot. That was definitely faster to drift than it was to race. To take the racing line and not drift. Grip was the word I was looking for. If you are like car collecting like I am on NFS Heat, where I find the most fun at the moment is just hoarding money and trying out all the different cars with the different engine swaps. Try out this car. I am so torn on it. 203 coming into the final lap. I am really torn on it. I feel like if you spend enough time with it, you'd get really, really good. But at the moment, I don't think this lap time is going to do justice. This has been a pretty average lap. I think I'm going to do this again. I don't feel like this has been, like, I feel like I can definitely do faster. I don't think I'm doing the car justice with this lap time. I'm going to try it again. I reckon if you get fast with this, you are going to be, the Stig. But if he was subscribed to StraightUpHippo, right, we're coming in 500 yards. We're definitely going to do that again. But that landed at a 302, which puts it just below the 488 pista. Whether I can actually beat the pista's time in this, I'm not so sure. But what we're going to go ahead and do is race this again and see if it is faster. May I remind you, this S15 is faster than an EVO 9 around the track. Can I get a bruh for that, please? Bruh. It's already faster than the EVO 9. Let's do this! If I get 3 clean laps, I do not see any reason why this couldn't even be faster than an FXXK. I think the last lap I did the last race I did, I don't think that was a good representation of what this car is actually capable of. Coming across, first one was a 104. So that's actually quite similar to what we got in the last one. The only problem with this car, and I'm going to say it again because it's genuinely true, is that it just gets into slides too easily. And that's the one thing which is stopping this car being fantastic. Oh, look at that, bro. The high-speed corner, it's just rapid. Maybe with a little bit of tuning, you can really unlock a different side to this car, but just with all track parts on, right now, it's not quite there yet, I don't think. Oh, coming into the final lap with a 2:02. I'm pretty sure that is a second faster than the last time. Oh, we just understeered, locked up. Oh, you bastard. Oh my Jesus Christ. How I didn't hit a barrier then, that is beyond my sully. Oh, we're going so well. Santa's not playing around anymore, baby girl. Wait, has Santa Claus been the YouTube algorithm all this time? Is that what this is about, Santa? You're a fucking prick, bro. Hey, if you're still getting Father Christmas presents, then you too young to be on this channel right now. You gotta leave. I'm asking you to leave. Guys, I want this to be like Dora the Explorer. I want you to kind of repeat after me like, you know, the TV show. Hey, friend. Can you roll your R's? No. Roll your R's. Like this. Absolutely terrifying. But we're coming into the final lap with a 2:02. Right, so we are coming on to the back straight. 2:53 is what the F40 did, so it's definitely not going to be anywhere near the top, but we already knew that. The question is it going to land mid-table? Coming in here, it's definitely faster than the last time we did this, and it came in at a 3 minutes dead. May I remind you, that is faster than a 488 pista. Wow. Wow. The 488 pista might need a retest as well. I might have to do a little retest episode, because I reckon the 488 can actually do better than that. I think the more important thing to take out of this video is that this S15, if you're a good driver, is faster around the track than an EVO 9. Now, don't get me wrong, an EVO 9 in a straight line is 100% the faster car. But as is clearly shown from the Gary leaderboard by 6 whole seconds, this S15 is faster around rubber. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. You guys have an awesome, stay safe, and peace.